And new tonight, a controversial treatment, and the waiting list is in the thousands. Parents desperately trying to get their hands on a special strain of cannabis for their kids. It's called Charlotte's Web. And only on 7 News, Lindsay Watts shows us why it's about to become widely available in our state and why some are warning that we should proceed with caution.
In 2009, the Stanley brothers began breeding a crossbreed of marijuana, which contains high levels of THC, and industrial hemp containing high levels of CBD.
Marijuana is made up of 2 ingredients. THC, that's the psychoactive part that makes you high, and CBD, also called cannabidiol. It's the CBD that scientists think modulates electrical and chemical activity to help quiet the excessive activity in the brain that causes seizures.
In 2014, news of this hemp oil spread like wildfire after a 5-year-old girl named Charlotte Figi began seeing life-changing results.
The epileptic seizures started when Charlotte was just a baby and grew more violent, more frequent.
It's okay, honey. Mommy's here.
Up to $1,200 a month. Charlotte couldn't walk, talk, or eat.
She had tried her first dose of CBD at age 5, after trying nearly every other prescribed medication possible.
I measured it with a syringe and squirted it under her tongue. It was exciting and very nerve-wracking.
Holding Charlotte in her arms, Paige waited. An hour ticked by, and then another, and then another.
She didn't have a seizure that day. And then she didn't have a seizure that night.
Did you sit there and look at your watch?
Right, I thought, this is crazy. And then she didn't have one the next day. And then the next day. And I thought, she would have had 100 by now. And I just thought, this is insane.
Charlotte's story inspired thousands of families to try this new medicine in hope of improving their son or daughter's quality of life. After the 2014 special on CNN with Dr. Gupta, 12,000 patients found themselves on the waiting list for the CBD oil now named Charlotte's Web. With demand for Charlotte's Web so high, a non-for-profit called Realm of Caring was built to create a support community for families moving to Colorado for Charlotte's Web. Most importantly, the Realm of Caring focuses on advocacy and education, which is crucial to help families gain access to this treatment. So why Colorado? Well, Charlotte's Web is only legally accessible in 19 states, Colorado being the most well-established, being where Charlotte's Web was created and still being produced. Because doctors are not yet allowed to provide this treatment to their patients, parents rely on previous experiences from families who have had success with different dosages. Here in Colorado, the Stanley brothers can conduct research and clinical trials because it is legal. However, the biggest challenge in conducting CBD research is that large universities do not want to touch the subject of marijuana because most of their funds come from the federal government, and marijuana on the federal side is illegal. Currently, no research is being done in the private sector, and the federal government, who actually hold a patent on CBD, are preventing this from happening. Being in Colorado, we can see firsthand the effects this is having on our community. Thousands of families are moving to Colorado from across the nation, uprooting their lives and starting over in hope of a better life for their son or daughter. By educating yourself, you can spread the truth about what CBD oil is and is not. CBD oil is a treatment proven to work and continues to change lives. CBD oil is not intoxicating, toxic, or addictive. Activists like those at the Realm of Caring Foundation now aim to change federal law. Last May, U.S. Senator Cory Gardner, Republican of Colorado, introduced the Coalition for Access Now's Therapeutic Hemp Medical Access Act of 2015. Senate Bill 1333 has already attracted dozens of co-sponsors on both sides of the aisle. Fixing the law is the only option to further the development of CBD treatment. Spread the truth about CBD oils to help children like Charlotte Figi take their lives back.